So one of my challenges was, could I take what I had learned in these big companies and engineer it to work in smaller, privately held businesses? The value accelerations kind of was evolving at that time, where I was trying to apply these re-engineering concepts into different companies I was with, some public, some private. Um, but really working with Flexalloy was a real eye opener for me, because it was the first time I was brought in to help basically prepare a company for sale. And we took that company from roughly 97 million to over 250 million in 3 years. And once I got through with that, the question in my mind kept going like, well, could I take what I had learned at, say, Price Waterhouse and Sherwin-Williams, and apply that in smaller, and Flexalloy, which still $250 million company, is still a pretty big company.
Yeah, that's not
Could I
mainstream.
engineer that to work in $5 million companies and $10 million companies? So I took on a couple of smaller assignments with small companies. One was doing about 4.5 million when I joined it, and losing probably about 600,000. 3 years later, we were doing 12.2 million and making about $2 million. And I began to think, I think I've got a process here that
Mm.
really works to help companies grow and position to sell. And that's when I decided to go off on my own and launch my own practice.